Killer whales are marine mammals. The killer whales form a large group which often consists of a closer kin, a family, and together chase after the prey they have determined strictly to dine on regular basis. Here, I focus on the side of the killer whales, which I can describe it as their family side, or a relationship between and among each individual in the group. Killer whales use their sound for communication, and each call they make are distinct from another, and the family shares a dialect of a call which is useful in identifying their own family from another group that is unrelated. Those traits of this species tell how their society is being formed and continuously reformed, so to speak. Killer whales use their sound to shape their society, in which each community is formed. Gather now information about what will be the explanation for the Archinus Orca society. They hunt in a group in each region or community. They rely on specific target, mainly to chase after. And that choice of the prey really defines the way of orcas in each community live passing a day through. How they are managed to consume a prey efficiently and at the same time keep in touch with family while finding opportunity to find mates for the future generations. I will keep you noticed that the killer whales are intelligent creatures. But how do you define intelligence? How you gonna tell the killer whales are intelligent just by observing their behaviors? Now it's easy to tell how they are astonishingly smart. Is the way they interact with other orcas. Really have something to talk about. They continuously exchanging their calls with other individuals in learning and in teaching. Meaning of each sound they make is never a clear and never be interpreted by the other species like us, but following those talking or calling to each other. Yes. Always followed by a certain behavior or a certain show off seen inside a group, which indicates that their decision of any behavior, the coming to follow up, is determined and being discussed by the phrases they make just before they do something afterward. Now, killer whales talk with each other They, especially the older individual, like the mother, which leads the entire group. This most experienced individual is the key for the living of a pod or the family of killer whales. She needs to be there to lead the rest of the pod in deciding which way to go, whether it's the place where the prey is abundant more, or which way to hide from a natural disaster like ice floats, which covering the surface, preventing the whales from breeding. For the uptake of the air, the mother needs to be there to tell her children how to get through. So, the fitness of the group is known to be dependent on the presence of the oldest mother. That really tells how they are connected so strongly, so vividly in the meaning of passing their the family bond to the next generation. They cannot attack a prey efficiently without the help from a team member. Killer whales should not be alone if it needs to take a fair amount of the food on which it's dependent on living. I keep telling you that the killer whales needs a family, 'cause the learning from the mother, teaching to their youngs is the essential key in killer whales. When they need to learn the specific hunting method they use in daily life, they need to learn it, and they need to cooperate. If you want the peace on your plate, killer whale need to be together. When you turn your target onto a bigger animal, then usually what they prey on regularly, such as the great whales, humpbacks, gray whales, even the sperm whales, which has a vicious teeth on its lower jaw and its powerful fluke must be serving a deadly hit to the smaller sized killer whales. If you wanna take meal on those giants, you need to cooperate with others. This time, you use your particular cause to invite unfamiliar group, which you not always travel together. On a daily basis, they know they can keep in touch and must be together with their kins for shaping a specific community. But at the same time, they sometimes need a number, and they know it's time to get together and combine the force onto the greater prey, which it's going to be a harder game. Killer whales chase after a younger individual or injured individual, if they could find any. They grip the flesh from them, trying to guarantee weakening by increasing its bloodshed. As killer whale knows what they're attacking on has a similar physical characteristics with themselves. They will try to hide under to avoid whales from sinking or diving, and at the same time, the other individual cover up the surface over the whales, preventing the breeding, leading to choking and dehydro of less oxygen means death. The fact they know because it applies to themselves as well. Killer whales with a combination of other group take down those oceanic giants. And the attack might continue over hours at the time. At the end, total helpless whales open their mouth powerlessly and let the whales take a bite inside the lips of whales, allow them to rip apart a tongue which should be a delicious serving for the killer whales. That should be their reward after a tough fight with the giant. All this technique cannot be invented, cannot be created without the strong bonding among them. a solid connection of each individual makes the killer whales so intelligent, and no need to explain. The species killer whales are formed by these traits of them. Teaching and learning, communicating with one another. Orca is no more orca if without its family. You can see them in the wild. They jump around. They'll play around. And especially a curious younger individual may get close to your boat. But keep in mind that we are the animal that is belonging to a terrestrial environment versus they are in the water, an aquatic environment. We can't be together. At our best condition of living, and the closing with the boat might interfere their living by disturbing of the motor noises the boat could make. We can't be together, man and orcas. We stand on our feet, on our own habitat, watching them from the land. See the fantastic beauty of killer whales. That's I recommend you to do. Watch the killer whales from the shore. I begin it again that I will tell you killer whales are smart only because they have families, they have friends, they know they need a partner to live in a social life. And which is the most fascinating gradient this animal has, and it's not the black and white beautiful coloration on their body. The true beauty stays on their minds and generous friendship, their connection to one another. Here's my focus on whales. killer whales needs a family. And they're not. They should not be split apart in any extra purpose, such as catching them and send them to an aquarium, live in captivity, where it will no longer find its mother. Orca. It's no more orca without its family. Go, Miss Lee, my lovin', Miss Lee, my lovin', Miss Lee, my lovin', to Joe Wells, complete my lovin', complete my lovin', complete my lovin'. Tonight, here I am, it's mind blowing. Here I am, it's my actual formula. Orca, Orcinus, yeah, Orca. I throw my logic to invite killers. I throw my logic to want it. I am the beast, you can talk, I am the beast. An orca walks with a chat. Orcas come with the lightning. Bright and meet you now, forget the science. I'm in love with Orca's back. My name is Orca, eat it up. My name is Orca, see my face, you're heaven. Then I raise it, you are my main victory. Clever rhymes, forever drives, clever rhymes. May I dance, rap for the gym, rap for the dream. Rap for the gym, trying scratching Orca in the vocal, rap like killers, rap like yours. Orcas bite me with the language of love. You should be here to watch me love you naked. Killers come, you know I draw. The picture of Orcas I draw. Yeah, I draw pictures of orcas. I'm drawing only the orca paint. For yeah, you catch up at orcas with my drawing. Wanna draw the pictures of killer whales, but just draw killers. I just catch it one big, you must want me. Drawing killers, you must want me. You must want me. I'm out of how to draw orcas, now draw orcas, now draw orcas. Teach me, may I draw you killers? And when this night got a reason to see my drawing orcas, got a reason. No one, I draw you killer whale. Sweet, I've gotta get a real thing. I draw killers now, I draw killers now, I draw again. Having them on the orca time, I draw them on the orca time. How I draw orcas, listen up, here's some stories to tell. Here's some stories to tell. It's bouncing when I go draw orca. You will be blown by my happy style. Let's draw more orcas, killer whales, a little love. Little love. Little love. Gives me little love, so I draw orca. See my drawing, see my picture, see my drawing of orca. That ice spit is just begging me to draw. Not an orca, not a picture, not an orca's picture. Love, goddamn lovely killer whales. My place is here when it's an orca to draw.